Hey everybody, just quick update. Zamboni's hitting the ice now. Girls getting ready here to step on the ice. Just watched the semifinal game before for who they were playing. It was the Blue Water Hawks won. So they move on to the finals and they'll be playing the winner of this game here between your Sault Ste. Marie Junior Greyhounds and the Barrie Sharks. We'll be back with you shortly in about 10 minutes time for puck drop. Same thing, eh? I'll try sending it again one last time.
Why are we the visitors?
Are we? This is the home side, isn't it?
Well, Blue Water was on this side. They should have been the visitors.
Oh yeah, really. I don't know.
Better dress rooms on this side.
It's good so far. Yeah, 2-1 Blue Water. Greyhounds out for the warm-up here, circling around the ice, getting ready. Yeah, looks like we got a good matchup here. Anyways, we're gonna be playing the Barrie Sharks to finish second seed in their pool. And, it was pretty close, from what I understand. Right, it's between 1 and 2.
We did get a chance to see them before one of our games, and I think this might be the toughest competition we've faced so far.
Well, we'll be the winner of this game, as I stated earlier before, will be playing Blue Water, who we've already seen and had beaten. But that team, Blue Water team, looked like a different team against.
That's not the same team
game
we saw on Friday. They were they've come a long way this weekend.
So we might have caught them while they were sleeping, and it might prove to be a much more difficult game if the Sioux Greyhounds can get through this semifinals.
First things first, we got to beat Barrie. And look at this, the refs are making Barrie go change their jerseys.
Ooh, that's going to throw things off for this Barrie team. They had their dark jerseys on.
I don't understand the problem here. They're navy blue, we're red. What's the...
Yeah, it's not a big issue, but...
I noticed in the game before us, though, they clearly made Blue Water change their jerseys.
I saw that, too.
They were in their whites with their dark socks.
So there might be sticklers about that.
There's a new OWHA rule this year where previous seasons the home team wore white and the road teams were dark. They switched to be more like the NHL now.
Oh, got you. Okay.
And it's obviously still causing a great deal of confusion. We saw in our first game against Sudbury where both teams came out in their whites.
That's right, yeah. So it's going to be the home Reds this year.
The home Reds,
for the Greyhounds.
I think it's interesting that these officials who did the game before us seem to be sticklers on this rule, as they seem to call absolutely nothing
during the game. But
during the game that was on.
When it comes to jersey colors, that's very important.
But they were
quick change here for the Sharks, but they did pause. They did pause for the so they do still get a little bit of a warm up here when they come out in their jerseys. So same scenario as the rest of the tournament. We'll be seeing 2 10-minute periods followed by a 12-minute period. I'm not sure do you know how the overtime structure goes? If it's were to go into overtime, I'm guessing short overtime period followed by shootout.
I feel like I should, Jake.
We probably should have researched that
now
before.
that I'm not coaching anymore, I don't read the tournament rules before I come. That's Sarah's problem.
Yeah. So we'll make our best guess here and say 5 minutes overtime followed by a shootout. Just on the way to the rink, Natalie was talking about her crease and how she likes to keep it nice and clean, and she watches the other goalie when she leaves at the end of the period, and often they dig their skates into the crease to make a little bit of a rut in there for her, which she doesn't like.
Well, I hope she's doing the same thing.
And then she talked about when the girls do their cheer and slap their sticks down. She doesn't like them slapping it in her crease because she doesn't want stick marks in there. So. Yeah, any edge that players can find, teams can find, they'll do it. So
So it looks like Sarah's going to go with the line that's been on all weekend today with their, just been bang on with their pressure.
Red hot line.
Levesque and base to start things out.
We got McLaughlin and
Thomas on the back end. Nathan's solid too.
Of course, I say every game, say no more. Starting goalie in that again. Girls just getting set here for puck drop, getting all riled up for the semifinal game.
Down to the benches, looks like we're going to run the same combos we ran yesterday with Barrie between Piper Finn and Sadie Plaskett, and Lexi Finn will be centering Sophia McLean and Lucy Robbie.
Getting bumped up here. Those lines were pretty effective yesterday, I would say, so why not stick with them?
Yep, all three lines were running yesterday.
Yeah. Puck drop there, and Levesque just trying to chip that in, can't find it. There's a little bit of confusion here between Chapman and Pollock, and Sharks are going to get the first shot on net with the chance there. Sainamore trying to grab that with a glove and couldn't, as this one clears into a dangerous zone. Greyhounds on the ropes early here. This puck's going to go into the corner, and the Barrie Colts going to try cross crease. As the Colts coming, or sorry, not the Colts, the Sharks coming up strong. And that first shift there, Greyhound's going to have to counter. The Perry line comes out now. The Sharks going to dump that one in deep. They're going to get a line change now too. This one's going to go up to Piper Finn. Piper Finn looking cross ice, but that one's broken up. As that's going to be called for offside, but the shot comes, a late shot on Sainamore. I'm sure they'll get a warning about that. We've got Plaskett and Perry and Finn out for forwards here with Capronti and Morin on defense. One's going to get stuck up by the blue line. The Sharks now carrying it into the zone. With a good back check by Perry there to knock it off the Sharks player's stick.
Nice battle by DePonte out in front there to tie up that Barrie forward.
Barrie now at the point. Shot goes in. Oh, a little bit of misdirect. Sainamore trying to grab that. It goes, just skins off of her post. As this has been all Sharks in the offensive zone getting the chances here early in this game. Greyhounds looking to build something here. They can. That one's going to go back to the point hard. DiLorenzi now just tossing it right back in. Finn's going to go back to get this one. It's a back over for Perry, but that puck is bouncing, hard to handle. Barrie now is going to try to get that one up high glass. The Greyhounds able to keep this one in. The Greyhounds now collapse on the players. Starting to play their game now, Jay.
Yeah. You know, yesterday they got the two fourth-place teams in both divisions. Maybe a bit of a wake-up call today coming back to one of the higher-ranked teams.
Yeah, playing a little bit higher competition today, that's for sure. They forced the Sharks to take an icing here. Coach Finn's going to send out her next group of players. Greyhound's looking for a bit of a pushback here. He's going to go back with DiLorenzi trying to force that puck towards the net. Too much traffic there, but Sophia McLean's behind the net. She's got the puck on her stick. She finds Labby on the far side here. Just tries to shovel that one back in towards the slot, but can't. Now the Sharks are going to try to break out. No, McLean's there to stop it. Good play. DiLorenzi now back. Chip it up. Greyhound's just going to try to get it up on this side board here. Neutralizing any threat. That puck goes over to Sainamore. She's going to cover that one up, stop the play. Pretty quick pace here early in the first period. Tied still at 0. With, the Sharks getting more chances. This puck's going to go down. Lexi Finn just backhands it up for McLean, who's going to chase this one down. Puck's sitting stuck in the neutral zone here, but now McLean, from a distance, Chips that one in. She's going to try to follow this up, grab it on the other side. Labby over on the other side. Knocks that one down with her stick and keeping the play alive. Barrie now centering it. Can't find her player. Pollock comes back to get the puck and tosses it over to McLaughlin. Player's now battling in front of the Greyhound bench, but Shark player comes up with it and decides to dump so she can get a change.
They need a change, Jake.
We got base on anyways.
Yeah,
Change one player and Labby's coming off, so fresh legs starting to come on now as Chapman's line is going to hit the ice here. Second time. This is the second time we'll see them tonight, or this morning. Puck goes, hits the side of the net. Chapman, little dipsy doodle over to base, who just clears that one out. Puck goes down. That's going to hunt this one down. She can't get there in time. Conti now grabs that. Has to bounce that off the boards to her forwards. Now Chapman's got the puck. Nice seam pass through the player's skates to base. He's going to carry this one in. Shove the puck up as she gets hit to the boards really hard. Base now getting fired up. She heads in. Chapman's going to get a look here. Oh. She saw base there. Tried for a backhand pass over to her. This line now starting to heat up a little bit. Base with the puck. She gets stripped up.
There we go.
She's going to draw a penalty. Greyhounds are going to go on the power play here. Barrie's going to touch this puck. Halfway through the first period, Greyhounds starting to heat up. We'll head on to the power play for 2 minutes here. Base gets tripped up at the blue line. Puck drop. Back to Di Lorenzi. Pushes that one in deep behind the net. Plaskett's there. Puck on her stick. Flips it up. Still carrying it. It's Lexi Finn, and they're going to try to cycle this a little bit here. Finn goes around. Perry now out for her. Perry out to Plaskett. Golden opportunity. The Sharks had a stick on there to disrupt it. She couldn't get a shot off. This one, the Sharks are going to send this one down the ice. Di Lorenzi to pick up. She set up the boards over to Plaskett. Plaskett heads up play over to Perry. Perry just gets away from her, but that's going to be called for offside. Perry jumped the line there. Finn's going to send out the Chapman line, who's been red hot. See if she can get some offense going on here. 2.5 minutes left in this power play. The Sharks win that one, send it down. Polnock's going to grab that. Base going to pick up that loose puck, try to chip it over. Can't. Now, Sharks are going to have a little bit of opportunity, but it's nullified by McLaughlin. McLaughlin now trying for a breakout pass. This is her target. That one gets sent right back in towards St. Amour's net. Now, Levesque, she's got a step. The loose puck. A little too far. She's going to call icing on that. Not happy about that. As Levesque had a clear path, but must have crossed that red line before she could touch it.
Just before she touched it. I think some of the Sioux fans felt she got there first.
Oh, and a chance there. St. Amour with a save. Tough save. She reaches out her toe, pushes that one to the corner. Now Chapman's going to come up. Carry it through. She finds Levesque over on the side here. Levesque tries to make a move. That one kicks over to Chapman. Backhands it. Top shelf over the goaltender's glove for a power play goal. Looked kind of like a broken play to me for a bit, but pass from Levesque there over to Chapman, who just backhands it up high.
Nice backhand shot.
Going to give the Greyhounds one goal lead.
Always hard for defenders to pick up those backhanders, and she placed it perfectly.
Tough ones to read, that's for sure, coming off the stick, right?
A little bit of irony there, Jake. Maybe an icing that shouldn't have been called turned into a goal off the rush from our own end for the Hounds. So
yeah, that's what happens.
the hockey gods paying us back.
Hey, we'll take it. Piper Finn now in the corner. She's going to center this. Oh, dangerous area. That puck jumped out. The Sharks now looking to try to get some numbers up.
They're going to wave that one off. They say the Hound player touched it. I don't know.
This one's going to go over through the Sharks' skates. Morin now coming up. She's got some time. Finn also had some time. As the Sharks player almost grabbed that right before the blue line to get a chance.
I think she had footsteps, but didn't realize how much time she had.
I don't think so. Oh. So it's always important to talk on the ice, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
That one's going to get blocked. Hooked up. Plain's going to grab it on the other side. The entire Sharks team on her right now. It gets backhanded in. Lexi Finn, trying to disrupt that. McLean on the opposite side has to come over to her wing. Try to play as that pass is going to go to Labby. Can't handle it. Back over, deep into the corner. Spina's going to try to get there, but the Sharks player is going to make it before. Now battle on the boards. 2 Sharks there. They center that one out, but Labby's there to break that up. Any opportunity that might have been. The Greyhounds just sending that one up to the middle. Bring the pass on to Sainamore. She's going to stop the play smartly as this line's been out for a little bit. Get some new legs. Defensive zone here. So the Greyhounds up by a goal. Minute 55 left in the first period. It's been a pretty tight game. She's going to go up to Labby. She's just going to try to get it out of the zone, but can't. Polnuck's going to have to go back to get it. Pass that over to McLaughlin behind the net. Puck now sitting behind the net. Those Sharks trying to bring that up in front of the net. It gets pushed out. Good defensive play there. Now if McLaughlin seeing that, she's going to rim it over. Try to find McLean on the sideboard here. Can't. Now Polnuck, as the Greyhounds now stuck in their zone, just going to be happy to get it out. But what a pass. Labby grabs that one off, and another pass. Lexi Finn. Maybe a skate edge over the blue line there.
Just a bit offside.
But she was offside, timing a little bit off. Chapman on the draw. Levesque jumps in to help her out, looking for that loose puck. It's under her. In the line here, can't find it. Oh, gets pushed out. Now the Sharks just toss that one down. McLaughlin's going to head back for it. Smart move by McLaughlin, who reverses this. Fans on it over to base. Base now, and she has Chapman there helping her out. That puck's going to go up. Only one defender left. Chapman now trying to fight for it. Base grabbing that puck, trying to bring it, get some space for herself. Can't. But now Polnuck's going to carry this one in. Tips it wide. Deep in the zone. Back to his fights. Gains that puck. A couple Sharks players around. Can't find it. Polnuck steps up. And the Sharks going to get a little bit of an opportunity here, but DePlante's there to neutralize anything. Ooh. DePlante gets the elbow up, and I think that's going to be a call. Tripping call. Sioux Greyhounds here. DePlante's going to go to the box there. She played that a little bit rough. Thought she was going to get an elbow. There was an elbow to the head, but she must have tripped her up there too. That's probably what it was. Zoom it just a tiny bit here. That puck's going to go over more and more. And lost where it went. Can't find it. Now she's going to come up. That's going to head to the point here for Barrie. He's going to get a shot on. Stop before it gets to the net and swept out by Spina. Now Spina with the puck on her stick is going to be allowed to ice this one down as it goes down into the Shark zone. That's going to be it for the first period. Greyhounds going to be on the penalty kill to start this for 1:40. We're going to be back here at the second period shortly. I think we got our first intermission
Jay Blaskett.
commenter coming.
How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today?
Great. Yeah, it's a little bit of an early morning, but not too early. Can't complain. 9 o'clock. What do you think about the game so far?
I think the girls have a little more to offer here. I know that was a big goal, definitely a big goal. We got to kill this penalty. 1:39 left in this penalty, and then we got to get back into the way that we were playing. I thought that last game yesterday, the girls were really found their niche, and they were dynamite passing that puck and getting things going. Hopefully the second period here rolls into something good for us here for these Greyhound teams.
Thanks, Jays. We're going to start here, second period. Coming up, puck drop, Greyhound on the penalty kill. Sharks going to catch that hard pass. Try to get around Morin. Morin falls. Sharks now getting that shot on. Sainamore picking that one out of the air. Stopping the play. Good glove save by Sainamore. Puck now heading back. Morin trying to go up the boards. The Sharks trying to get that one into his zone. But that sweep out by Levesque. Going to chase this one down the ice. Morin now grabbing that puck on her stick. Goes over to Spina. Spina's getting hunted down here by a Shark. Sharks going to try to gain that. Does not get out of the zone, looks like. Spina's going to have to go back for it. Rim it hard around the boards. She's got Plaskett there. Couldn't get that puck on her stick to chip it out. There's a penalty for Barrie. Yep. Bowls over Mackenzie Morin. You can't do that in hockey. Well, not U11 girls hockey anyways. She's going to go to the box, and we're going to see some 4-on-4 action for about 1:10 here. The offensive zone face-off here. Barrie's going to take the draw. Lexi Finn out there with her. Di Lorenzi and Paulnuck back on defense. A little bit of extra space out there with two players off. It's going to go back to the point. Paulnuck puts a nice shot. Net. Nobody there, though, to distract the goalie as she's able just to stop that one. Going to reset here. Perry's going to take another offensive draw. Gets that one back to Di Lorenzi. Chips that one up. Sarkler's going to get that. Chips it up and out. He's going to go through Paulnuck with Di Lorenzi coming back to get it. Seeing it forward, Lexi Finn. But now the puck on the stick. She likes to carry it. She passes that over to Perry. Perry opening up, finding a spot. Oh, nice high and hard once again. Perry's always looking to go bar down, I think. She could get that shot about a foot lower, Jay. I think that she'd have a lot more goals.
I think she saw the goalie going down in that butterfly, and the eyes get big when you see how much net is available.
Going to keep Perry out, but switch up for Piper Finn now.
And she's put a lot of pucks in that spot, so you know she can do it.
Yeah, you got to wonder, maybe her dad bought her a new stick with a little bit different curve on it. Maybe she's got the Ovi curve now or something. Oh, deflected in front, and Finn's going to get a chance here. That one's going to go back, and Sharks going to try to get this. It's looking like the Greyhounds.
Greyhounds are 5 seconds away from a short power play.
Lorenzi's going to get bothered here by the Sharks player. They're able to get that one out as Greyhounds now going to get a shortened power play here for 40 seconds. Plaskett now looking. She looks to go across. Shark's stick was there. Barrie's going to grab that one and put it in deep. That one's going to go behind the defenders towards the goalie. Finn. And that puck, the Sharks player right off the bench, finds an opening. Lexi Finn's going to get there. Pass that one over to DePlante. It's going to go over to McLaughlin, up to Finn. Goes over Finn's stick, though, as that's going to be called for icing. So that's probably going to neutralize the rest of the power play here for the Greyhounds, as they're going to be stuck in their defensive zone. But won't have to worry about that player jumping out of the box. It always could be a problem at the end of a power play. McLean now grabbing that one, chipping it up. Nice soft. It's not going to make it for icing. Finn going over, grabbing this one. She's looking to carry it. Now she's going to see what options she has. Backhands it over. Nobody there, though, as the Shark player is going to grab that one. DePlante with a nice stick just to push that one back up, stopping any charge that the Sharks might have had. So that one's going to go for icing. So Coach Finn's going to look to get her lines back together after this bit of special teams that was going on here. Get some organization back in and see if we can grind it out and pop in another one here. 7 minutes left in the second period. Greyhounds up by 1.
Going back with this energy line to get a little more pressure. And
puck's going to go over. Base is going to be there. She's going to swipe at it but miss it. Puck's in her skates. Get helped out there by Chapman. Puck's still in the skates. There's 5 players converging. Ref's going to say, okay, that's long enough. Stop it, and we'll get a face-off here. Puck drop. Going over, base, on the sideboards. Chapman now looking, backhanding it, looking for Levesque. She's covered, though. That puck goes deep. Spina reaches out and stops that one. Passes it over to Di Lorenzi. Di Lorenzi up the ice, but it comes back to her. She's going to have to go back. That one's going to go over to Sainamore. Sainamore tries to cover that puck, misses it. Puck's going to go up high. Sharks now going to try to build some pressure here. Sainamore lost her stick.
Spina made a smart play there.
Spina gave her the stick with base now. Oh, turns around. Base! What a move! What a play! Riley Base freaking out on the breakaway. The goalie thought she was going to shoot. Peeks around, finds the open net just to plunk in a nice, easy goal. Giving the Greyhounds 2-goal lead here in the second period.
Greyhounds really need to step on the gas now. That looked like it took the wind out of the sails of Barrie. Look at the way just the body language of the Barrie bench changed on that goal. Jake, now's our chance.
Yeah, hit them while they're down, right?
Hit them while they're down. Let's go, Hounds.
I was a little distracted on watching the stick relay from Spina and Sainamore back there, and then I was like, whoa, Basin's got a breakaway. Better get to this.
That was too. The way that puck bounced on that, I wondered if the other goalie had gouged up the crease like we talked about in the first. Oh, there's a bit of a hook.
Could have been called there as Perry's out now with her line mates Plaskett and Finn. DePlante now is going to have to chase this one back. The puck on its edge. DePlante grabs that. Nice play to get it out of the zone. The Sharks had some numbers there. They could have got hold of it. Finn's going to grab that one, turn, dump it in. Back deep into the zone as the Sharks are going to try to break this one up. Plaskett's there to break it up smartly. Sharks now going to try to get around. The defender can't. Warren's going to chase this one down, but she's got DePlante back to help her out. Always reliable. She's there. That one's going to go towards Sainamore, but missed the net. Sainamore over to her post, and oh! Barrie players. Eyes went big as Finn's going to make a move here to try to go up. Stop there with Morin. Gets her puck on the stick to chip that one up. No icing. Oh, no icing called. I thought the one ref said that it was some contact before, but it wasn't. We're going to get a puck drop here to the left of St. Amour. Halfway through this game, Greyhounds up by 2. Barrie looking to answer. Bases breakaway. That one's going to squirt through. Labby skating hard to get there. She does. Good play by Labby. Disrupt enough for Lexi Finn to get the shot off. That one's now going to go back, and McLaughlin now's got to chase this one. This is where the Greyhounds fitness comes in for sure. As these foot races, Greyhounds seem to be beating the Sharks to them.
The Hounds keep
pretty consistently.
Need to keep using their speed here, Jake.
Oh, and there it is. The puck comes out into the slot. St. Amour's there to stop that. She sits square. Greyhounds doing what they do, wear down their opponents, making it hard for their opponents in the third period.
Yeah.
Keep up with them. Puck drop here. Sharks player. That's that one back. Dangerous area there. Now the Sharks looking to make something happen. They center that one. McLean's going to get this puck though. Chip it out of the zone.
There goes Finn with some wheels. She's going to get
Finn's going to try to carry this. Get to it. She can't. Smartly, McLaughlin's there. Push that play up. Driving the play as that one's going to go to the slot. Sharks player's there. Now Labby had to get the puck on her stick. There's too many players around there. Get anything clean off of that play. Now the Sharks defender is just going to shove this one down the ice. McLaughlin's going to come around the net. Oh, McLaughlin turns. Finding her forward on the sideboard. McLean bounced off her stick. McLean battles for it though. And now Chapman's going to chase this one down.
She's going to have Levesque.
I think she's going to get it. She sees Levesque. Oh, she decides to shoot the backhander. The goalie lost that one. But it's under her. What another chance there. Usually pass first, McKinley Chapman. Let's go for the backhander, which I think is a good choice.
I think the D saw Peyton coming and opened up a lane for McKinley, so it was a smart play. And she scored earlier on the backhand, so why not take another backhand at this girl?
Chapman now putting that one in deep. Beck's going to go behind the net. Grab this. Puck on her stick. She has Chapman open. Chapman's going to get it now. Chapman turns. Tries to put that one back to the point. Spina, hard shot. It's driven over by the goalie to the corner. Base is going to battle for this one now. Chips that one out. Goes behind the net. Over and up. That one's going to get through Spina's skates. But Di Lorenzi's back all ready for it. Good read there by Di Lorenzi. Now that puck's going to go back, and there's a Sharks player behind Spina. I don't know if she knew that she was there. Base, turn on the turbos here, finds Levesque. She drives up. Levesque turns at the blue line. We'll lose this one. Di Lorenzi's there. Try to chip it up. Battle on the sideboards there. There's 3-4 players in. Chapman waiting for that puck to come out to her. Can't find it. Now it does. It's a little bit loose. She backhands that one in. They're going to, Sharks are going to try to regroup here. Ooh, just off the stick of, just past the stick of Levesque there. Puck's going to come in now. Over. Perry's going to look. She's got some room to do some work. Oh, but she loses it. Regains the puck. Now makes a move. Perry. Oh, can't find it as the Sharks player, but she gets a shot on net here. Goes up and over. The Sharks goalie grabs it. Windmill. Jumps up into her glove. Adds a little bit of flourish at the end. The second period now waning down. Greyhounds up 2-0. Feed still running strong. Happy about that. So, Plaskett on the sideboards, tries to put it through the Sharks' legs, pass it up to Perry. Now DePlante up the ice, over. There's Plaskett there with puck on her stick. Nice pass over. Finn grabs it. three Hound players in the high slot there looking for that pass. I was going to go to DePonte. She's going to shove that one back in. Barrie's going to go a little mismatch in size here. Barrie's going to try to get this puck off. Can't. Piper Finn now chipping it back down. Greyhounds keeping it in the Shark zone here. We're going to get a whistle. There's going to be a call.
Looks like Barrie's going to the box.
Barrie's going. Oh, Barrie is going to the box. There was a flash.
I didn't see that. Did you?
I didn't see it. No, at all.
She must have been behind the play because it.
That's a. Oh no, we're going to get both. Oh, we're just going to get Finn. I think the Barrie player thought it was her penalty. You're a bit confused there. Barrie player thought she had the penalty. But in fact, it was Piper Finn getting a slack. Rare offensive zone penalty. And Greyhounds are going to be on the penalty kill here for at least 2 minutes. That puck goes down deep.
Hopefully 2 minutes, Jake.
We'll say 2 minutes. Finn, on the shorthanded chance, trying to get it through. Can't. Ponte puts that one in. It's going to force the Sharks goalie to cover this one up, taking some valuable time off of the penalty kill. So this power play is going to be cut in half by the period, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing for the Greyhounds.
Might give the Barrie coach time to rest his top power play unit and run them the whole power play.
That's right. The final 20 seconds left here of the period. Barrie looking to try to set up some type of power plays. That one almost gets chipped out, but that one goes shot high over St. Amour's net. Now, Paulnuck's on it. 7 seconds left here in the period. Spina's going to get this puck. She's going to chip it down, though. It's going to go back over, tipped in front of the net. But that's going to be it for the second period here. It's Greyhounds up by 2 goals. Coming back in for the third on a penalty kill. And I'm just going to keep the feed going up here. They're going to get ready here for puck drop. Final 12 minutes of the semifinal game. Winner will be playing at 3 o'clock at Joe Thornton Community Center against the Blue Water Hawks, who ended up beating the hometown St. Thomas Panthers in a close game, 2-1.
All in that Spina, Chapman, and
drop
Labby
here
for the penalty kill for the Hounds to start the period.
He's going to head behind the net. Greyhounds start off this penalty kill strong. Now the Barrie Sharks are going to try to break out.
Nice
Mishandled.
There. Nice.
As Paulnuck gets it up to Labby. Labby dumps it in deep. Good penalty kill
nice,
there.
Calm. Simple plays. Get the puck where you want it.
Puck here. Chapman's going to get this one on. She's going to kill some time. Backhands that one in deep. 30 seconds left here. Penalty kill. The Sharks have not been able to set anything up or get any chances here in this opportunity. Now it's in deep. DePonte's there. Backhander. Chapman all alone. Shoves this one up the ice smartly. And they go back in once again. DePonte looking for Labby. That one goes up and over. Probably the best option for Labby there was just to let it go through and get a change.
Puck's in deep.
Yep. That one's going to go over, and that's going to be an icing call.
I The back ref was closing the penalty door, and I think he missed it.
Oh, you missed that one. Okay. This one now is going to be this one's going to be an icing call. Because that one slides up the
all
board.
kinds of quirks, Jake. Played here last year with my son's team, and these penalty boxes are really hard for the kids to get out of.
Oh, I imagine,
and they're boxed off, so the scorekeeper can't get to them, nor can people like coaches or parents from the other side.
Yeah. So they got to try to get that door open and out.
We had a kid spend 4 minutes for a 2-minute penalty last year because he couldn't get the door open.
Especially, when you get into those younger players too, right? And it's should almost have a trainer or something in there with them to open the door.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us.
Oh, really? More now, going to collect this behind the net as Greyhounds kill off that penalty. Looking for a breakout. McLean centering that one. Looking for Levac. Can't find her. We got a different line combination with 3 forwards that really haven't played much together in this tournament. McLean and Levac and Perry. You get chipped up and over. Plante's going to jump up to try to get that one out. It doesn't. She's going to chase the puck back here. Get that one on her stick. Up and over. And that one's going to get through. And up. The Greyhounds are going to have a good opportunity here. McLean looking. Shot. Good save by the goaltender to keep this one close. That would have been could have been a nail in a coffin type goal there if McLean could have converted. We're seeing again, the Sharks are looking tired and the Greyhounds seem to still have their energy. This is where conditioning comes in important.
We've been the best period. We've been the best team in the third period of every game so far.
Yeah, nice. I don't know if there's been any goals on us at all in the third period. That one's going to go back to Sandomore. She's going to cover that one up. Not take any chances. Slow down.
Watch what you say there, goalie dad. No superstition whatsoever.
Don't bring it up.
Jeez Louise. We know who to blame, folks, if things turn around here.
I don't have to. It's on me. Levac's going to get that one, chip it out. It's going to be a loose puck here. Driven in now. Levac's going to have a bit of a chance. Oh, not enough. And that puck is once again loose in front of the net. Going to go back. The Sharks going to be happy just to try to get this one out of the zone, as that was another high-scoring opportunity chance here for the Greyhounds.
That's the second puck to go through that crease funny on the goalie.
Yeah.
I wonder if there is something on the ice there.
Might be, yeah, because that happened to Sandomore.
And she sort of misread that one a bit.
She did, yeah.
It took a bit of a funny hop as it crossed.
Keep an eye on this this ice in front of the crease here.
The Hounds might be wise to shoot a few right along the ice through that crease.
Yeah. See if the girls recognize that as Lexi Finn now. She's got some space.
Nice pass.
Sends a beautiful pass over. McLean's there and it comes over again. Loose puck. Oh, this goalie covers it up. Shutting the door, keeping her team alive here. The Greyhounds just looking to try to convert one more. 8 minutes and 28 seconds left here.
Just trying to sink the clock there. Me and the scorekeeper are not lining up much.
Sometimes you get a wonky scorekeeper. They don't stop on whistles. They don't start on time. And it's a bit tricky. Oh, that one's going to go in low. Butterfly saved by the goaltender. So it's all been Greyhounds here. Sharks have not been able to mount any type of attack so far in this third period when they need it. That one's going to go back and it's going to go into the crease. Loose puck once again. The goaltender's been playing good, but she's been letting out some pretty juicy rebounds. The Greyhounds just have not been able to capitalize. That puck's been sitting in the crease, especially in this third period, quite a bit. Greyhounds now shove this one down. Going to get a line change on. This one's going to go back into the Greyhound zone. Plante there to retrieve the puck. Puck on edge. She settles it down. Turns.
Hounds were lucky there. They had 7 players as the puck skated through the bench.
Yeah, that's right. Could have been a call. Luckily, the ref's not great at counting. Di Lorenzi back to get this puck. She's got a lot of time to figure out what she's going to do. But Sharks player gets a stick on her pass, stopping that play. DiLorenzi again is going to turn, sends it over into a dangerous area, but that works out for the Greyhounds. Barrie's now going to come up. Loses the puck, kicks it up with her skates. She's going to reel around the net here. Plaskett now grabbing this puck, sending it in, back over to Perry. Perry's going to have a good opportunity here. The Sharks player steps up to block that, as now the Sharks player is going to drive up the ice wide, but DePlante is there to stop it. Good play.
Nice job by DePlante to take away space.
Now, Piper Finn has a little bit of an opportunity here. Can she find that puck on the other end? No. She's going to turn for it, tie up her player. Plaskett chips that puck up. The Sharks player, the big Shark player, going to come up. DePlante again, try to cut the ice, turn the ice in half. Shot over, trickles in towards St. Amour. Stops that one, covers it with her glove. 6 minutes, 17 seconds left here. Greyhounds up by 2. Looking to punch their card for the finals. 3 o'clock here at the St. Thomas preseason tournament. Chapman on the draw. The Sharks are going to control it though. McLaughlin behind the net with 2 Sharks on as they're forechecking hard. Stepping up their offense if they can. Puck goes to base. Back over to Levesque. Stays in the zone, still in the zone. His base now smartly gets that one on her skates and kicks it up. Get it out of the zone. Sharks are now going to turn and try to break back in. They're looking, but the Greyhounds. Greyhounds playing their game. Not giving up much opportunities here. Chapman on the draw. That one goes over into the slot. Sharks player grabs it. Saved by St. Amour in front of the net. Nice rebound out there for the Sharks. Nobody to get it though. Now Polnuck's going to have to battle for it. That puck goes over to the opposite side. Throw McLaughlin there. Chip it up. Base gets it and out. Quebec's going to chase this one. Puck's on its edge. Rolling coin. Sliding all the way down the ice for icing. Tire that popped off of the moving trailer just keeps rolling and rolling down for icing. Greyhounds now try to get this one out of their defensive zone and try to get some offensive zone time if they can. Try to kill the clock off here. Now Lexi Finn moving up. She's going to turn. Kick that one up to her skates. Back around the net again. Looking for some open ice. Oh, find a nice pass. Seam pass over through from McLean. McLean now driving up the ice.
Ooh.
She had to make a move at the blue line to try to beat that defender. And it caused her line mate to go offside.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one, Jake. Looked like she still had a step on Lex there.
It looked close to me. When in doubt, I guess call it, because results in a goal, the other team would be losing their playing there, tied up. Sharks player is going to try to go around. She gets around Spina here. Going to get a look on St. Amour. Sits square, gets that one in the chest, drops down in front of her. She's going to cover this one up. Another defensive zone draw here for the Greyhounds. It's going to go back. McLean trying to find that puck. Bumbling puck over. Spina trying to push that one out. Tipped up by Sophia McLean, who's going to try to beat her defender. She does. Another chance here for McLean. Oh! Tries to go 5-hole, but then loose puck in front of the net. It looked like she had some space there, 5-hole, but the goalie get down quick enough, driving her knees into the ice. Stop that one. McLean, good try there. Try something different, and she hasn't been able to beat that goalie on that from that side. Now Finn's going to lose that puck, but that's going to be offside. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left here. We're going to get a puck drop just outside the Greyhound zone. Barrie on the draw. Sharks player grabs that, drives in. She's going to get an opening here. No, but gets driven over to the corner with Plaskett there bothering her. That one's going to slide up and out of the blue line. The Sharks are going to have to try to gain that zone once again. They do.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be something there at the blue line. A little bit of a mix-up and an offside call. We're getting into that time of the game now where people are gripping their sticks a little bit tighter. The Sharks finding themselves on the ropes, trying to produce anything here. Now DePlante, nice defensive move once again with a smart stick. Took that off. Barrie can't handle it. Finn's going to handle this one. She's going to deke this around, try to gain the offensive zone. She gets rubbed up there against the side board. A little bit slow to get up. Perry's over there to disrupt and knock the puck off. Perry's still trying to get that puck. Oh, sorry, folks. It's going to go up. Sharks player now up the sideboards. A lot of Greyhounds there to protect the puck.
Keep an eye on that Barrie goalie there, Jake. 3 minutes to go down 2.
Might be
coming soon.
Could be an early pull, that's for sure. Now that one's going to go up the base and try to beat her defender. Can't. She'll be happy just to get that one in deep. Oh, the indirect goes over the side of the goaltender's net. Funny bounce off these Zamboni doors behind the net here. The Greyhound's going to tie up, get that puck, but it's going to be loose. It's going to come up and over with McLaughlin just getting through, but she's going to be first to the puck. Hard off the boards. Good play. Chapman gets hit there pretty hard in that battle. The Sharks player knocks over Paulnuck.
Didn't see that happen.
No. It's usually Paulnuck knocking over the other player. Now Paulnuck steps up.
There we go. That's what we
need. Defensive play, and look at this. Trying to open up there as Chapman was looking to drive up with the final 2 minutes here of the game. Chapman now turning, backhander. It's going to go back to the Sharks.
Barrie goalie.
Barrie goalie out of the net. Extra attacker on. Under 2 minutes now. This game's getting pretty tight.
Chapman knows, she knows.
Oh,
that's
that one
going
goes
to be
up.
missing.
Base misses it. It's going to get called for icing.
Bet you we see a Barrie timeout here too. There it is.
There it is. Barrie will take the time up.
Give both coaches a chance to
figure out how they want to end this game, right?
Well, Barrie's got to get pucks on the net and traffic in front of that.
They're going to have to because the straight shot's not square to them, and she's stopping them. So they're going to have to disrupt and probably try to pop in a rebound or something.
Hounds just want to keep it to the outside, win that blue line.
Well, hopefully get it, keep it in the neutral zone or into the Shark zone. We're in for a good finish here anyways. Now, Coach Finn's got to get worried about a delay of game penalty here. The ref's been calling for players to come onto the ice. They slowly take their place. Important puck drop here. Sharks losing that one.
Nice
McLean chipping it out,
Smart.
getting it out. Killing time off
here.
the clock there. Now Finn, she's going to go for the net. And that goes! Finn shoots and the Sharks defenders can't handle that slow one. As it possibly might have been missing the net. It's deflected in. Greyhounds will take that. A 3-goal lead this late in the game is much nicer than a 2-goal lead.
Houndsman got a break there. I have to go back and look after, but I wasn't sure Lucy was out of the zone.
Oh, yeah? I wasn't paying attention there. We'll check the video later, but the refs don't have the option to check the video, so we're going to take that goal. 3-0 Hounds with a minute 30 left. The Sharks put their goalie back in. A little bit of debris on the ice. Labby poking that one up and over, trying to go, but it's going to go in deep behind St. Amour's net here. Di Lorenzi chipping that one up. Greyhounds trying to decide who's going to try to get this puck out. Going to get pushed up, chipped around by Sophia McLean. She's going to chase this one down, but the Sharks player going to try to get this one up as they're going to try for one final push here in the last minute. An icing called. Come back down into the Greyhound zone here. Barrie Sharks finding themselves in a spot that's going to be very, very hard to come out on top, but odder things have happened. Under a minute, down by 3. Greyhounds looking to neutralize this, end this game. More now. The puck on her stick, swiping at it a few times, can't find it. That one, goes into a dangerous area. St. Amour finding that puck, stopping it, grabbing it with her glove. Stopping any chances that might have happened there. Still running. Piper Finn up the ice. Net's empty once again. Barrie's going to chase that. No icing on this one. 30 seconds left. Greyhounds now going to try to keep this one over here as that one comes out with Warren, the last defender, back. Gets that one back over. Fonte grabbing it, backhanding it. Greyhounds kill the clock here as this puck gets stuck on the side boards as Plaskett falls on it, but whistle called. 17 seconds left here. Did they? Are they? No. I know, there's no point now. There's 17 seconds left. Goalie's still pulled. They're looking for anything. As Base is going to chip this one out. It's going to go the length of the ice. On its side again. Another icing call. Come down into another draw.
You know, I disagree. He leaving the goalie out early in the season. It's a chance for him to work on his 6-on-5.
That's true too, yeah.
You gotta even use
right?
your losses to develop and train and teach. You're right. So maybe he's got players out here that don't normally give them a chance to work on the 6-on-5. Get something out of the loss.
And that's going to be it here. The Steel Junior Greyhounds are going to move on to the finals here. First tournament of the year. Happy with the results they've gotten so far this tournament.
So we're all in for a long Monday.
Yeah. Like we game at 3. 7-hour drive, so you do the math. Probably be getting home early Monday morning, very early Monday morning. Which is okay, this is why we're here.
Absolutely.
Greyhounds set to have a rematch against the Blue Water Hawks at 3 o'clock, Joe Thornton Arena.
That team has looked better and better through the tournament.
So I think it's going to be a lot tougher than it was the first game of the tournament.
Mind you, we've looked better and better too.
That's true. We'll see you folks then.